Ashley, I don't know what's happening at all, ever. I know that you made a video, and then you didn't make a video, and then I didn't make a video, and possibly you didn't make a video before you didn't make a video, but I made a video like a week ago, 2 weeks. I don't know. Starting fresh, and I knew that I wouldn't be making you a video this Wednesday because I'm gonna see you. So I thought I'd make you a video today because I didn't make you a video last Wednesday. I don't currently feel qualified to be an English major with that past couple sentences. I don't know. I feel far away from you. I'm afraid that you won't be able to hear me when I do this because it's quiet. Do you know how to make it louder? You know, like, I have to be like right here for you to be able to hear it really well. Tips on projection. Maybe I need to project. It's my issue, probably. Everything is. So, did you notice my attire? Are you seeing this? Long sleeve sweater because it's cold outside. Not really. I mean, it's like, let's see what temperature it is. Oh yeah, are you seeing this? 64 degrees. So that topic that I was planning on talking about the week before I came to see you that I didn't talk about, and then I didn't talk about the next week because I didn't have time to talk about it, and then I didn't talk about last week because I didn't make a video, and I'm not really going to talk about it this week because by this point I'm just tired of not talking about it and I don't even want to talk about it anymore, but yeah. So I'm writing an analysis of a scholarly article for my Intro to English class, and I know you saw the title before when I was, it's backwards, oh gosh, when I was visiting you, and it's just, the article I chose is an analysis of typography, not topography, typography, in children's literature, both in English and in translation. And it's a really, really interesting article, and I really like it, and it's like, it's an area of study you didn't even really realize existed, or I didn't realize existed, and I don't know, I'm really fascinated by it. One of the cool things in the article that I liked, and I hope I can explain this correctly, it's this idea of homospatiality, and it's when, in a children's book, you know, usually it's not just like straight up Times New Roman typeface, you know, it looks like it's written by a kid, or it's in cursive or fun letters or something, right? Well, there's this idea of homospatiality in which you make the words, you make the font of the words look like the concept it's trying to portray. So, for example, like the word loose, L-O-O-S-E, instead of doing it in cursive or connected letters or something, you would do it in very spaced out, what's the opposite of cursive? Print. Good job, brain. Print letters to make the word look loose, to make the word loose look loose. Another example of homospatiality is like when in a book, when they're writing in a children's book, when you write the word like through, as in T-H-R-E-W, you would like put it in italics or kind of look like the word itself is being tossed, is being thrown. And it's just a really cool idea in children's literature, just to make the words themselves look like the words, if that makes any sense. And it's, I don't know, it's kind of weirdly meta, but it's cool. I like it. I think I've said it's cool a couple times. It's cool, actually. It's really cool. Anyway, the essay talks about a lot more than that. It's a full 30-page article, and it's really complicated and complex, and it also talks about the Spanish translation and the typography there, and that's interesting as well, but you probably don't want to hear the whole thing. If you do, if you're like, wow, Emily, the typeface in children's literature sounds super interesting, I want to hear more about that, tell me, and I'll do a more in-depth analysis of this article for you. You don't want that. I mean, if you do, I'd be welcome to. You know, I'd be welcome to? I'd be happy to. You tell me I'm welcome to. I tell you I'm happy to. That's how it works. I'd be happy to explain it further if this interests you. Here's an interesting fact. If you Google interesting facts and it the first interesting fact that comes up is the killer whale a type of dolphin? That's the first interesting fact that comes up if you type in interesting facts, and I know it rotates, but it's not going to answer this question. Listen to the answer to is a killer whale a type of dolphin? This is the answer. Well, it turns out that killer whales have been known to prey on sharks. Orcas have also been known to eat mako sharks and several other species. When hunting sharks, killer whales always end up flipping the shark upside down regardless of how the attack starts. So, are orcas dolphins? I don't think they are, just for the record. Or maybe they are, I don't know. But that doesn't answer the question, are orcas dolphins? In any way. If the question is, what do orcas eat? And they answered, well, sometimes they eat mako sharks. That would make sense. But saying, are orcas dolphins? Hey, guess what? They eat mako sharks. Someone needed to proofread that interesting fact. Fail, Google. Fail. So there's your interesting fact for the day. I didn't actually give you an interesting fact, except for unless you didn't know that whales eat sharks. Killer whales eat sharks. I don't like calling them killer whales. It makes them seem like they're evil. They're not evil. We don't call killer lions or killer tigers. I'm going to start calling them orcas. Orcas eat mako sharks because that's how nature works. That's all I have for you today. If that was anything, I don't know what I've said. Per usual. Nothing new there. Hope the cornfields are treating you well, and I will see you tomorrow-ish, tomorrow evening-ish. I think you're coming in at like midnight tomorrow, so we'll say tomorrow. Soon!